Good morning everybody, how's it going? As you could probably guess, it's not the morning because I'm walking back home. Have you guys been able to figure out which way I'm walking, where I'm going at different times and stuff? Maybe. Yeah, I'm just walking home now after a very long day. Good news though, my shoes don't hurt me. Touch wood. Touch all of the wood. They haven't hurt once all day. I've still got plasters on my blister, specifically on my right foot. There isn't one on my left foot, I don't think. And they're actually super comfortable now. So I've gotten over it. I bloody love them as well, these shoes. Bloody love them. Still got to try them out with skinny jeans that aren't black. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Otherwise though, then today we had a freaking empty day. I had a really busy day today. No one bloody turned up the entire day. Obviously lecturers did and shit, but otherwise no one turned up. There's the lectures were essentially empty. We had one on how to friggin' normalise databases, which was fun. Friggin' normalising databases. We then had a gap and another gap, in which case we was going through the YouTube stuff. I'm attempting to fight, well, I'm fighting against Google and stuff now, because I don't like how Google Plus is I don't like Google Plus at all. I don't like how it's integrated with YouTube. I actually do like Google Plus. As a platform, it's incredible. It's such an amazing idea. It's well developed, but no one uses it. But, however, I disagree with the way that Google are attempting to make people use Google Plus. Essentially, they're trying to force it through YouTube, which is not a bad idea. To be honest, it'll work. They've got a lot of YouTube users. A lot of YouTube users want to do a certain number of things, and Google Plus has the potential to allow them to do those things. But this is where they kind of fall down, because they can't seem to figure out how to do it. Because at the moment, everyone's given, when you have a YouTube account, essentially you're given a Google Plus page or profile, and that means I have my actual Google Plus. If you ever want to add me on Google Plus, the link's in the description down below. It's just down there. That's where it is. You can add me on there if you want to add me to your circles or whatever you want to do. I don't particularly use it because no one else uses it, essentially. And for, YouTube stuff specifically, I just use Twitter, and Twitter's incredible. Incredibles. But you can get automatic YouTube updates and stuff in there, so then if the subscription box never works, which it never does, you can just check there and it'll all be in there. Perfect. And that's what everyone wants. They want a subscription feed that works, and that would theoretically work going through Google Plus. But every single account is automatically given a Google Plus thing, which is problematic for me, because I have my actual Google Plus page, which I set up before they started to force this, and then I have 3 YouTube accounts. Because all different users want to view different things. Which is the whole purpose of friggin' Google Plus, is that different people want to view different things, so you can put them in different circles, show them certain things that they want to see, and that kind of crap. But then people are now adding me on Google Plus, and they're adding me adding my vlogs channels page, which is silly because I don't use that. If I wanted to, I would put them all into the thingy. So I've been figuring out ways and means of transferring pages into one big daddy account, so that my big account, the account that I actually semi-use and semi-post stuff to, every now and again, is the one that has all of the other pages underneath it. So it can kind of if you add one of them, you add the big one, and it's all done like that. And I'm trying to figure out a way of doing that. It's a bit of a bitch. It's really hard, to be honest with you, but I'm working on it. I'm basically becoming a manager with my big account, except. Whoa, there's a lot of emails. Hello. Becoming a manager of the other 2 pages, so that my big page, which is just my standard Gmail page, which is just about here, as soon as I figure out how to show it you, is there. But it's just the way they've done it is so bad. And they've changed all the comments section now, and loads of things have changed. And usually I'm happy for the changes, and theoretically this will be a good change. But it's just a bad implementation of it. I don't know, the way they've done it is just silly. Because the Hangouts in here are awesome, it's really good for showing photos, all of the photos from the space missions on there, stuff like that, and it's just so good. But no one uses it, so it's not good, But they're doing it the wrong way, they're just alienating people from it, but that's just something. So I was fighting with that for about 2 hours. Then went to the graphics lecture, learned all about stuff in graphics. We then had an hour gap where we just basically just hung out for a bit because I'm starting to run out of things to do, essentially. Oh, I didn't have enough time because we went around and got some food. We got our maths marks back, got 100% on my maths marks because I'm a beast. Oh, God. And then also we had our group coursework meeting, in which case we've like set up all of the things we need to do for our group work. We need to set up all of the things we need to get finished for the end of reading week, which means that I now have a much more filled up stuff to do with reading week, and I knew that would happen, which is why I've been doing so much work around on the side and stuff in order to get it all sorted. But it's now 3:30. I didn't go to the last lab because there's no point going to it. So, I'm now here, happy and ready, and all I need to do now is chill out basically for half an hour, cook dinner at 4, eat by 5, and then head off to work. Yeah. Thursdays. Fun, fun, fun. Oh, God, that took ages to beep then. I got myself an email from Canon saying that they're definitely friggin' got my camera, so that's good. It didn't get lost in post, so that's something, I guess. Otherwise, though, I've basically been chilling out. I just had like a little bit of a disco before going to work, which is what I'm doing now. I had myself some dinner, had a curry and stuff like that, and I've headed off early for work. In order to pick up some like soothers for my throat, because my throat's going all gruff and sore, and I'm like, no. And it feels like your tonsillitis. Wow. And it feels like your tonsils are like ridiculously big, you know what I mean? So yeah, police. There's been loads of police around Bath today. It's something to do. There's some royal family guy is just like, someone from the royal family is our new chancellor, and they had like a huge ass ceremony that no one gives a shit about. But yeah, I'm going 10 minutes earlier than I normally do. Well, 10 minutes earlier than I normally aim to. I normally leave at 2:15, get there dead on time. I'm going at past today, so 15 minutes earlier than I have to, in order to pick up some soothers and stuff. But I finished my curry now, and now I've left, my throat feels absolutely fine. So that's a bit annoying, isn't it? We're gonna buy some soothers and stuff just in case though, because I can't stand having a sore throat, and I love soothers. Otherwise though, it is very cold. Winter is coming fast this year. It's coming bloody fast. So I'm pretty thankful for my several hundred layers I'm wearing today. Got like 2 hoodies on and a coat. It's great. So my legs are getting cold though. Someone needs to invent like things you put underneath your trousers to make it warmer, like a trouser coat. But otherwise, yeah, we're heading to work today. Today work shouldn't be too bad, he says. I've had a pretty boring day, so to be honest with you, it should be quite entertaining. Like liven me up a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, it should be okay. I mean, in general, Thursdays aren't always that bad because it's like there's only usually me. I get to run the whole department, and I like that because that means I can do it how I want to do it, and how I want to do it is a million times more efficient than how it's actually supposed to be done. And it's actually, 1, it's more efficient, and 2, it gets the job done better than it's supposed to be done, so there's that. But then otherwise, yeah, so there aren't many of us in, so it should be nice and busy. Also, Buff and Burn are coming to do their shop halfway through, so that will distract me for a bit. Because they'll come and talk to me and they'll be like, hey Jamie, where's this? And I'll be like, I'll show you. And then also I'm expecting, if a manager is around, which they never are on a Thursday, someone to talk to me about Saturday, lol. Because if you remember on Saturday I was in Leeds and they gave me a phone call like, hey, where are you? And I'm like, I'm on holiday. I booked it ages ago. You guys just forgot. And I told you again and you forgot again. So I wonder if they'll actually bring that up, because that'd be hilarious if they did. I'd just be like, look, I booked the holiday. I also booked off this date. I've already got train tickets. I don't. Lovely's got train tickets to come to me, but it's not the point. Lol. So yeah, it's a whale of a time. Friggin' that place and holiday hours. They're not very good at it, bless them. To say they're friggin' one of the biggest, longest running companies going. Kinda. Lol. Holiday Express. I'm blurry. This camera hates focusing at night. It hates it. That's why it's always blurry whenever it's dark, because it can't focus on me. It's terrible. And I know when it's not going to be in focus as well, because it takes longer to press the button. You'll focus it, press the button, and it'll go, oh, can't quite see, changes the focus, and then records. You're like, you fucking moron. Oh, and it's after work, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so there goes my sleeping schedule of going to bed at 12. But work was boring. They weren't even expecting me in. So it was much of an anticlimax. They're like, oh, didn't expect you in. I'm told not to expect you because we thought you were in Leeds. I'm like, well, if you pay attention to any of the times that I ever give you holiday forms, you'd have noted that, in fact, I was only there for the weekend. But you know, so that was fun. Otherwise, it was really, really, really boring. There wasn't much to do, and I was literally killing time for the entirety of it. So, yeah, boy. Complete flip around, but I got some nice cheap donuts on the way back, so that's alright. When I came back as well, I was talking to Lovely on the phone on the way back, and we was talking about like how her day was and stuff, and she's telling me about all of her stuff, and then she's like, I just need to go to bed, I need to get some work done anyways. I let her go because she didn't have like a very productive day. It's not important, really. And then like at the very end she texts me, she's like, hope your day was okay too. Bless. Oh. Yeah, Lovely was stressing out a bit, so I helped her out. But then otherwise, popped on some GTA and played a couple of hours with Shawnee Boy. Ah, what a game. What a freaking game. It's a good one. So yeah, that's been it basically. Tomorrow, we have a busy work day schedule. We're up again early. I'm sick of getting up early. Wait, when's my lecture? Oh, I've got to get in for 10, haven't I? Some shit like that. Fuck it. So that means I've got to leave here at 9. So I can get up at 8 if I want to get up at 8. Should I get up at 8? I need to get there for 10. What do you think? Is that enough time to render a video? Yeah, 8. 8 it is. We'll get up at 8 tomorrow. Fuck it. It's not even a lying, is it? Because I'm going to bed at 2. It's still 6 hours. I've got to change my alarm clocks and everything. For frick's sake. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I will move this lot as well at some point. Probably tomorrow. It'll be on my to-do list. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna catch you later.